Right. So reactions that are coming in from the court as well, because we are hearing reactions that are said to be quite mixed at this point, because Harish, any plan of action? All right, Dr. S.P. Vaid is with us on the phone line. Sir, yesterday while speaking to you, sir, because you had been talking about how the Kashmiri Pandits have been awaiting justice for over 3 decades now. Do you believe now the ball is now in the court of the government, the executive, really to look into the matters and, create such an environment that continues to remain safe for the Kashmiri Pandits, sir? Dr. Vaid?
Yeah, you asked me.
Yes, sir.
See, though the Honorable Supreme Court had taken a view, if you recall, 1984 criminal rights against Sikhs,
Right, sir.
and investigations were done after the orders of the Honorable Court. But I welcome the decision of the Honorable Court. I think the executive should take a considered view after receiving representation of the victims of genocide. And if you look back, it took 27 years or roughly 3 decades for Rubia Sayyed to depose. That is the kind of pace of investigation in such an important case where mighty government of India was brought down to its knees by releasing those terrorists. Now, what to speak of justice to the Kashmiri Pandits and Sikhs, their genocide? I think the highest executive in this country must take a considered view and constitute an SIT which should look into these cases, which actually speeds up investigation now at least decades, and provide justice to the people who are approaching repeatedly the different courts and the executive.
But Dr. Vaid, do you believe that when it comes to the confidence building measures that have taken a hit because of the recent targeted killings that seems to be happening there, do you believe that they need to, in a way, start rebranding, taking a relook into the needs of the Kashmiri Hindu families and the Pandits there, because they are still facing that similar kind of an environment even today?
Absolutely. There is a requirement of a holistic review of rehabilitation policy and providing justice to this community which had suffered at the hands of terrorists on the instigation of deep state of Pakistan. And I think though it is delayed so much, still it is never late to provide justice to these victims.
Right, sir. Dr. Vaid, thank you very much for joining us here on the broadcast. So multiple reactions that are coming in because